Alright guys, so today is, what's the date here? September 1st, that focuses. Day 1, no caffeine. I'm going to be doing a little check-in like this, just daily, updating on how I'm feeling with not taking caffeine. Currently, I'm tired, about to go work out. I'm tired, really wanted to take pre-workout today. I can tell that I had a problem with it, and we're fixing that problem now. So it's gonna be tough probably this first week or so, first 5-7 days or so, breaking the habit of having it. But I got my pump here, I cheated, and I'm gonna take the Extend Elite Pre intro workout. But pre-workout, I picked up some Ghost Pump Natty flavor, so there's no flavor to it. I mixed it with some Propel. I'm probably gonna do that, at least for sure on upper body days, so like my upper, push, pull, and today I'm doing arms and shoulders. So those 4 workouts, I'll probably take that. And legs, I'll save it and not use it on leg days. But yeah, so we're tired right now. Updates coming next 2 days, next month, about how we're feeling throughout this whole thing, and hopefully by the end of the month we're feeling good and pre-workout's kind of just a thing of the past and we don't gotta worry about it. So yeah, I'll check in again tomorrow, obviously September 2nd. Probably just gonna keep doing it pre-workout, pre or post-workout, to keep it consistent as far as like time of day and with waking up and all that type of stuff. So yeah, check in again tomorrow. Alright guys, what's going on? Day 2, no caffeine, so you can see here, September 2nd. And yeah, we're feeling alright. Had early work this morning, was tired. Still feeling a little sluggish right now. Probably gonna try and get to bed earlier tonight. No workout today, rest day. We'll check back in on day 3 tomorrow. Day 3, September 3rd, right there. Tired this morning, still feeling tired. I think I'm finally getting all the caffeine out of my system and I'm kind of back at normal, which is awful to say because I feel exhausted, I feel tired, feel drained, and I'm really craving caffeine. I was last night especially. I just wanted to take some pre-workout just to take it, not even to go work out. So you know it was a problem, but we're getting through it. It's getting better. Pump products, pure pump products I've taken so far, so trying to act as my pre-workout. I haven't been feeling good or really been working for me, so I'll keep updating on that as we go through it, but hopefully it gets better. I'm pretty confident that it will after a while, after the cravings and initial break of it is off. The next few weeks should be easy. Day 4 of no caffeine, September 4th. Like I said yesterday, feeling drained, tired, just not as much energy as I normally do. I'm feeling like that's just because I haven't had caffeine for 4 days now, and I'm just used to having caffeine built up in my system. So that's where we're at with that. Going to work out, not feeling like working out at all right now. Could really use some caffeine to get me going, but holding off. Got the Extend Elite BCAs, code O'Neill for the links below if you want to go pick some up, try it out, see what I'm using over the next month instead of a traditional pre-workout. But yeah, we're gonna go get some deadlifts in. First time deadlifting without taking pre-workout before, so gonna just deadlift naturally, I guess, without the assistance of any caffeine. So we'll see how that goes, see what we pull today. Yeah, we'll check in tomorrow for day 5. Hey guys, so we are day 7 of no caffeine, a week into it, and we're starting to feel finally good. First couple of days were rough, but It's about my guess. A week into it, everything kind of gets back to normal, levels out. So we're feeling good. No workout today. We're resting. But yeah, we'll check in again tomorrow for day 8. Then we're gonna do check-ins every few days, not every day, just so the video is not super long. But yeah, we'll check in again tomorrow, and so we're checking in Wednesday, September 8th. 8 days in, right there. Yeah, we're feeling good. Just finally got our energy back. Sleeping good at night. Craving caffeine not as much as the first few days. Yeah, so we're doing good right now. We've leveled off, and we're just gonna keep going, guys. So we're on day 10 of no caffeine right here, September 10th. And yeah, we're feeling good. Feel really good actually without caffeine. Workouts have been going well. First week was rough, but now we're sitting and feeling pretty good with this. The rest of the time I feel like should be pretty easy. Yeah, I kind of like the feeling of not having to take caffeine. You know, I've been taking the other stuff, pre-workout, the Extend Elite, and the pump stuff. So that's been working. We'll see how the rest of the time goes. Check in again probably on Monday. That's what I'm thinking. What's going on, guys? So we are day 13, September 13th. No caffeine. Feeling good. Start, like I said, was rough, but we're feeling good now. We've adjusted, and we're moving through it. The energy's pretty good as long as I get sleep. Notice, yeah, sleep is more important, or paying attention to when I sleep and how long I sleep is more important now. Because I'm noticing, like, obviously I'm not getting enough sleep. I'm tired, but if I actually sleep well, I feel good during the day. So, and with caffeine, I can kind of mask that and be a band-aid over bad sleep, which I think is what a lot of people use it for. I'm gonna start updating probably on the weeks now, just for the last 3 weeks. So I'll be back again on Thursday, the 16th. And we're just gonna go once a week for the last 3 weeks or so till the 30th. Then we'll show what it's like getting back on caffeine, or not getting back on, but taking like a pre-workout again on the 30th or on the 1st of October, to see difference, see how well this tolerance adjustment break was. We'll check in again in a few days. So we are Thursday, September 16th. You can see right there. We are 2 weeks into no caffeine right now for the month of September, and we got about 2 weeks left, so we're halfway through the month. We had work this morning again early. That was a little rough, but right now feeling good. Like I said before, I'm gonna update just on the week now with how it's going, just because this video is going to be really, really long with all these updates. Feel a little tired in the morning, not as motivated, I guess, to go work out, just because having pre-workout before definitely helps, and it's just kind of part of what I used to do before workouts, and so it's different, obviously, not doing that, but we're still getting through it. Workouts have been alright, still making progress. Weight has been going up, so that's probably the one thing that's been keeping me moving forward through this so far. As I said, it's probably not the best month. I should have done this with bulking on top of it. Definitely makes it harder to go work out and all that, but so far it's been good. It's moving along smoothly, so I will check in then again probably like next week, Thursday, for the week 3 update. We are back September 23rd. Right there. We got 1 week left with no caffeine for the month of September. And I'm checking in, feeling good. Sleep has been amazing for like the past week. I've slept better than I probably have in a long time. Yeah, energy levels normal. And I'm really getting used to just living with no caffeine and not having that boost. But it's good. Workouts have been good. Haven't gone often because I kind of messed up my back a little bit, which has probably made it a little bit easier not having to go work out. It's not gonna want me, like, I'm not gonna want to take pre-workout if I don't go work out. So taking those extra few days off has definitely been helpful with that. Weight gain has kind of been up a little bit. Maybe eating a little more than usual, but I'm feeling not having like the pre-workout or the caffeine has definitely helped with weight gain, and I'm definitely putting a little more on, especially with the bulk, than I was while taking pre-workout. So we'll see how it goes for this last week. We are September 30th, final day of no caffeine for the month of September, and we're feeling good. It's been a long month, but I've finally broken the dependency on it, which was a big goal for the month, was just to break the dependency. I didn't think I'd really regain much tolerance of it, which I probably have. We'll see that. We'll test it out tomorrow. But dependency, definitely, I can already tell, is broken. I've been able to go work out and not have to worry about having caffeine before to make it feel like a good workout. I can go and get a good workout without the caffeine before. And I'll leave it at that. Pump for tomorrow. Take some actual real pre-workout, not the concoction I've been going with, but I will check in again tomorrow with a recap, like I said, and covering some other stuff. Alright guys, so we are October 1st. We made it. No caffeine for the month of September is done. So we're gonna get into C4 Starburst Cherry, new collab. Oh, that sounds amazing. Okay, here we go. It's so good. It's like a liquid Starburst. So they nailed the flavor. Tastes amazing. Same pre-workout as traditional C4. So go get some. Use the code on top here to go pick some up. Month of no caffeine was tough, really tough at first, but towards the end, it gets easy as like the dependency wears off. It got easier. We made it through, and we finally weaned off that dependency. So I can go work out now and not have to worry about taking a pre-workout to have it feel like a good workout, which that was important to me, just because I felt like I was way too dependent on it, and I needed pre-workout to have a good workout, which it should never be the case. Because pre-workout, and just like all supplements, it's a supplement. It's supposed to help you and just be an addition to what you're already doing. So if a supplement ever becomes something that's you depend on it, I would evaluate it and what you're missing, because odds are, if you're depending on something like that, you're lacking something else. So for most people, and myself included, with caffeine and pre-workout, you're probably lacking sleep, or you're probably lacking it's covering up other issues. So for me, it was some issues with my back and lower posterior chain. It was kind of masking that, because caffeine can kind of cover over pain or help with pain tolerance. And so for me, it was definitely doing that, especially on the lower back days and deadlift days. And so once I got off of it, it started coming up. And also kind of the way I was working out wasn't conducive to overall movement, which I've talked about in Instagram posts lately. But it can mask different things that are actually the issues. So I would recommend, if you use caffeine or use pre-workout a lot, take a break with it and see if you're actually doing everything that you need to be doing to be taking care of yourself, and if it's actually helping you, or if it's something that's just helping you like stay level and not actually giving you the extra push, extra boost that it should be giving you. So there's that. And also with it, because I wear a Whoop, I have a monthly performance assessment that tells me how different things affect me. And so one of the things that I mark every day was caffeine use, and like how much caffeine use. And so obviously for the past month I haven't used caffeine, and so marking it a no. And so my performance assessment accounts for the past 90 days, which over the past 90 days, which is about 3 months, I have used caffeine, but just over the most recent 30 days I haven't. And interestingly enough, in the performance assessment, it found that I have a better recovery score when I have caffeine. So, which is interesting in a way. I'm not really sure, honestly, what would account for that, or like why that would be. I mean, I guess, but so that's what I found for me for that, is that I recover better. So one day to the next, to recover better when I have caffeine, the day before. So it doesn't necessarily mean that I sleep better, which I found through the past month my sleep scores for it were on average better than previously when I was using caffeine and pre-workout. So I feel like I did actually sleep better, or sleep more too. But I guess there's a lot of things that play into recovery other than just sleep. And so overall, I think sleep did improve, but overall recovery for me is better when I have a pre-workout or a caffeine during the day. So that was also interesting that I found as well. So that's going to conclude this month-long journey of no caffeine. I appreciate you guys watching. If you have stuck with it through this whole video, I'm not sure how long it's going to be. I feel like it's going to end up like a pretty long video. But I feel like it was worth doing, just with the use of caffeine in fitness, bodybuilding, all that stuff. It's heavily prevalent, even in just everyday life, with between coffee and tea and energy drinks, Monster, Rockstar, all that stuff is used a ton. And I think it's easy to forget that caffeine is a drug. It is addictive, and that you should be intentional and cautious with the use of it, because it can become addictive, and you can become dependent on it, and it's not good, because it's going to mask other things, and you should not have to rely on a substance like that to operate and function. Honestly, you should be able to do that on your own. If you can't operate because you're tired, get more sleep. Figure out ways to actually operate how you should be without relying and having to use that to make it work. So if you use caffeine a lot, use pre-workout a lot, I recommend trying it out for yourself, even if it's just a week. It can do a lot. But try it out. If you do try it out or have tried it out, let me know how it went for you, or anything about it in the comments below. Make sure subscribe to the channel. I just did a month about caffeine, so subscribe to the channel. We got more videos coming up. Appreciate you guys for supporting me. Subscribe, comment, like the video, blow this one up. Appreciate all of you, and take it easy. See you in the next one.